What the freak are you guys doing awake right now, bro? I was hoping I wouldn't see any of you join my chat. And it's freaking 2 in the morning. And you guys have decided to join? Are you mad? What's up, Muff? What are you guys doing awake right now, bro? What's up, Josh? What's up, guys? No way, Battlefield 4? Dude, I took a nap this evening, so I can't sleep. So I'm like, alright, what do I play? 4 nights down, I'm like, I might as well play Battlefield 4. Can you wake me up tomorrow? I have to be up early. Alright, I got you. Wait, I didn't even have my audio on. Ew. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Dude, actually, I woke up at a good time yesterday, except I didn't get a lot of sleep. Like, my sleep has been really bad for the past couple of days, and I tried withstanding the urge to take a nap, and I couldn't, and I took a nap in the afternoon. So that's why I'm up right now. It's horrible. I'm just awake. You make me happy? Aww. Aww. Let me put my fan in my window. Guys, I'm happy that I have a bed frame now. Oh my god. I hop on Battlefield 4 and the first map that they put me in is like the map that I really dislike the most, bro. Fuck this stupid ass map. Shitty ass map. What do I play instead then? Oh. The mattress is finally off the floor, bro. How do you feel? Have you seen this? How you feel? Black Myth? I feel like after seeing Phantom Blade, this looks buns. Oh, I actually did see this. The 15-minute gameplay demo. The new Black Myth game. Binding of Isaac. The first one came out like 2 years ago, I feel like, no? 2024? It's really fast. I wanna see gameplay. I was already watching some of this. I'm not gonna lie. I get what you're saying when you say like after watching the Phantom Blade gameplay. Holy stimming, bro. They're doing super widescreen. But I don't think it's a fair way to look at it. It's like a different type of game, I feel like. Phantom Blade seems like it's more like a hack and slash, Ninja Gaiden, like Stellar Blade type of game. But when I see this game, it reminds me more of like the God of War games. Like the new God of War games, like Ragnarok and stuff. That's what it reminds me of. I don't want to play this map, but this is the only server that has players in it.
Enemy commander electronics are down.
I'm about to close this game. I actually don't want to play this anymore. You're at work right now? Dude, it's like 2 in the morning. Are you like a security guard? I don't have the correct monitor to watch this gameplay. The new Fortnite season's coming out today, and there's gonna be Sora from Kingdom Hearts. And they said that there's gonna be Snake is coming back as like a NPC, which makes you wonder if they're gonna do a Metal Gear Wave 2. Yo, they might do a Metal Gear Wave 2. The Snake is coming back as an NPC this season. Yeah, that makes sense, because I like Hack and Slash over shit like God of War and Wukong. Yeah. Yeah, this definitely looks more like a God of War type of thing. For sure. While the Phantom Blade is a lot more like Hack and Slash. I watched the Odyssey, it was my first time in the theater since Dune 2. Was it good? Did you like it? Was it your favorite? Dude, there's so many Chinese games coming out now. I'm the most hyped for Phantom Blade Zero though. This game looks hella beautiful, I think. I know. I can't tell if the beginning was CGI or if it was in engine. Because the beginning looks crazy. This has got to be CGI, right? No, you can tell the way it moves. That's in engine. What's up, Spikes? My dopamine low-key fried. I need constant action. I think these games are cool too. The combat reminds me of God of War or like a Ghost of Tsushima. Actually, no, not really. Mainly like a God of War. Wow. The foliage. Is that a turtle? Yeah, this is for sure like a God of War or Ghost of Tsushima type of gameplay. A lot more chill. What's up, Barf? Hola. This might be cooked unless they optimize it better. I fucking hope so, bro. A 4090 was struggling with Wukong? That's crazy. That's pretty cool. China's making their own like Call of Duty game as well. It's not like multiplayer like Call of Duty, but it's like it reminds me of like World at War. I think it looks fucking sick. It's like a Chinese World War II game. $7,900 XT. I'm gonna finance a 5090. How long would it take to pay off a 5090? Buy now, pay later 5090. With 2 power supplies. Honestly, if I get like a really good graphics card like that, I'm low-key set. I already have really good RAM. I have a good CPU. I'm just missing the GPU, TBH. 5090's overkill? Yeah, probably like a 5070 Ti would be good. 5070 Ti. If I want to push it a little more, maybe a 5080. This looks cool. I hope the story is good. I miss like the old Call of Duty where like the campaigns were really good. Had a really good campaign and story. 5080 is a scam? Really? I should just get a 70 Ti then. Now Ghost is fighting Price. Bro, everything is Marvel now, bro. Everything is MCU. But yeah, this looks fucking cool though. Plus, you never see like this side of like World War II in media, you know?
15-hour campaign. Currently rushing through caves and trenches and fending off overwhelming hordes of Japanese infantry seeking to steal some more turf. Armed with a Liao Type 13, a booming
Oh, where's this
bolt-action
gameplay
rifle
from?
produced in Manchuria during the Japanese occupation, I battled my way alongside my band of brothers through a string of intense firefights, weaving through forest trees and flaming homesteads in an effort to repel the invaders and make it to a secret camp unscathed. Such was the overwhelming nature of the onslaught that I barely had time to read the translated subtitles of the orders being barked at me by Chinese compatriots and the threats screamed by the Japanese enemies. I am told, however, that an English audio dub is planned for the Defiant's eventual release. From rifles to pistols to hulking
After I
machine
finished
guns,
World at
the
War
Defiant's
recently,
arsenal of era-accurate weapons feel
that one was a
uniformly
really good campaign. I
fantastic
put it
to
up
wield,
there.
backed up by bone-rattling audio design and slick reload animations. Broadly speaking, it's a pretty standard shooter setup, with the ability to carry 2 guns at a time plus grenades, and instead of bandages or medkits, the Defiant indicates how close you are to death by
What's
the
up, Green
drops of
Puffs?
blood and vignetting at the edges
What's going
of
on?
the screen. See too much red and you'll need to seek cover and wait
Good
for
morning.
your vision to clear, lest you become yet another casualty of war. Given how relentless the Defiant's enemies prove to be, I saw red more regularly than a bovine in a bullfight. There are also a number of thrillingly cinematic moments during the short mission I played, such as when I fought my way to a choke point and was startled by an enemy soldier surging at me bayonet first through the smoky haze. At another time,
This reminds me of Battlefield as well. God, I really want this game though. This boss fight and the music is just so cool. And they said that everything that they've shown is side content, but I feel like I don't believe that. There's no way that's real. Maybe before, but the fight with the Donnie Yen dude, that's gotta be like mainline gameplay, main story stuff. After your last stream, I didn't really care about the game up until this gameplay. Dude, the gameplay has always been fucking sick. But the music really ties it like all together. The music is so good. Shit looks awesome. And there's 30 weapons you can switch from. Hey bro, what's up? Weapons, 30 primary weapons and 25 secondary weapons. It looks like you switch between 2 primary weapons and then 2 secondary weapons. It's kind of crazy. But the Phantom Blade Zero trailer that sold it for me was... It was one of these older ones. Like the music and everything, it was so fucking sick. Was it this fight? Yeah, it was this fight. This is from a year ago. I literally need this. There's a hot alpha with the 34 bucks! Thanks, bro! Dude, thanks. What's up, Hot Alpha? What's going on?
Hot Alpha just subbed with Prime. Hello, stupid fuck.
New Fortnite tomorrow. Oh my god, I forgot. They're literally adding the main character of this game to Fortnite. I think I should low-key get him. Phantom Blade Zero, dude. I haven't played Fortnite in 1 billion years. Dude, I'm low-key gonna play it a lot more now because of the new season. They're adding Sora, they're adding Sonic, they're adding Shadow, they're adding Persona. What else are they adding? Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. I feel like we're gonna get a Metal Gear Wave 2. Long Fortnite proportion Sonic. Dude, I wonder if Sora is gonna have alternate style. I'm happy they did the Kingdom Hearts 2 style. That was the one I wanted the most. Weapon number 13. Oh damn, I didn't even take it in. Weapon number 13. At this time we could have said like, oh yeah, there's at least weapon number 27. Oh shit. So if you low-key paid attention, you would have known there was that many weapons from the beginning. Dude, this game looks fucking sick. Is China gonna save gaming for us? Will the Chinese save gaming? Whoa, what was that? You can put electricity on your sword.
Bringing Phantom Blade Zero to life has been a massive endeavor, and the support from our community has allowed us to build the exact game we envisioned. It's our way of paying tribute to tradition, while bringing it to life as an immersive experience for players all over the world.
So fucking cool, bro. I'm more hyped for this than like GTA 6. I can't really think of what other game I'm really hyped for, to be honest. Am I just chatting? More hyped for this than like even wait, literally just chatting. Dare I say Kingdom Hearts 4? But maybe it's because Kingdom Hearts 4 they haven't shown any like gameplay like that really. I want to see more Kingdom Hearts like combat
This is just a quick
gameplay.
glimpse of Phantom Blade Zero. There's much more for you to explore, and you may even cross paths with the character I play along the way.
I just visualize this happening in my house. Dude, you are so scared. This is actually so scary. Hell no, bro. Chill, bro. Dude, I'm actually pretty hyped for Ill too. Ill looks awesome as well. What's that Hideo Kojima game too that was scary? OD. That for sure is going to be at the Game Awards for sure. Don't you think? There hasn't been anything from OD except for like a screenshot that dropped. What do you think of the GTA leaks yesterday? I think that you can't really judge it too much because they're probably very outdated leaks and they're probably not an accurate representation of how the game looks right now.
Okay, we're gonna speed run.
How the game's gonna look, but I don't know. They need to drop that gameplay video already. And yeah. Now I'm looking at Fortnite Season 4.
Everything new
At
in Chapter
37
7
years old.
Season 4. Let's get into it. So, of course, there's now 3 new sprite starters. We have this guy, and this guy. Believe it or not, this is actually Jonesy. But aside from this, there's 12 new sprites in today's update. And everything from Sonic to new collaborations to Colombo, absolutely awesome. But also to add to that, there's 36 new variations.
They instantly make me watch an ad to join your stream. I better get feet pics or something. Yo, how come when I was watching a YouTube video in the bathroom, you know how there's like 2 ads? It's like remember when they added the 2 ads? It used to only be 1, and then it's like, oh, 1 of 2, and then there's like 2 ads. Why is there now 3? Have you guys gotten 3 ads before on YouTube? Like on mobile? I got 3 ads that I had to sit through. I've always had 2, but now it gave me 3 for the first time ever. And that was literally today. Well, not technically not today, yesterday. 3 ads, bro. It's crazy because I was watching my own stream. I was watching my own VOD. My own VOD, I had to sit through 3 ads to watch that shit.
Total. So if you
What
include
the
the new
fuck?
sprites and variations, there's about 36 of them.
That's
Absolutely
crazy.
wild. And oddly enough, no 0-point sprite. They're also working on a birthday sprite. This is our only look at Knuckles coming to Fortnite. And here's our first look at Dr. Eggman. I must say,
Holy
pretty
shit.
awesome. Here's the entire Chapter 7 Season 4 island. Very colorful. Definitely like it. Completely fits the vibe they're actually trying to set. As far as map changes, we have Reality's Reign, which is a mixture, I think, of Shadow and
How can you get
Dr.
ad block
Eggman.
on-
Stone Sanctum.
Wait, actually, I know how to. Never mind. I'm not gonna drop the method.
Green Hill Zone, and
Wasn't
Sunken
Yakuza
Shores,
leaked
which
and
is
then just
Tetris.
never
As far as
happened?
collaborations, we have Cyberpunk Edge Runners now coming to Fortnite, and we know for a fact that Lucy is now included with her pistols. There's also League of Legends, which of course will be always mythic, probably plus a skin. Zara Larson's also dropping this update
League of
with a new
Legends?
text called Lush Life, so it might be a new emote,
I don't care.
or it could be a skin. Sonic also got brand new kicks.
You know how
likely
to
into the
sideload on your
Battle
phone?
Pass. And here,
No, but now I'm realizing I could use YouTube with no ads by just using my Musi app. Because I literally have no ads on Musi. It's literally just YouTube. I guess I could just do that.
Here's the September crew pack. Many people do not like it. I'm definitely curious, what do you guys think? There is a new lobby hack feature. So So TLDR, if you guys use the admin panel and type in certain keywords, you guys
Shots, not bad either.
so it has 50 charges,
Mega
can
Man.
shoot rapidly or charge up
Wow.
for explosive shot, and has 35 damage per shot.
That's
There's
kinda
also
cool.
a new invulnerability llama.
Rewind a sec to those llama supply drops. Sure, they may seem like a reskin version, but you might be wondering what the whole
Sonic
llama thing is
Sonic
about.
skin is
Well,
ugly.
it'll give you a
It's 'cause they
small
had to
chance
stretch
earn
him,
the
bro.
Invulnerability llama, and this turns you into an unstoppable wrecking
What
ball.
are these little like cube characters, bro?
Which has a chance to be found in llama supply drops, and when consumed,
look kinda
will remove
funny.
health, grant speed boost, jump, and destroy any structure / object you guys touch. And you guys cannot use
My first
weapons
message
while
in your
that
stream was
state.
exactly
There's
1
also
year
Science
ago.
Power Mythic sneakers.
Plus a chance at
Holy
Sonic's
shit.
Mythic Power Sneakers.
That's awesome.
These are one of the most used mobility items of the whole season because
Yo, what's up,
they let
Yash?
you
Good
turn into
morning.
Sonic.
What you up to? Have you been gaming or what?
Not only
Never
can
stop
you do the
gaming, bro.
iconic
Always
spin
keep
dash and
gaming.
Spin attack, you could even bounce on other players over and over again.
I miss you too,
just
bro.
like the games.
Are you even excited for any games?
There's also the one-shot
Any new games?
Midas masterpiece.
I have to show you the most overpowered gun in years.
Did that say 3,000 damage?
Because while running around the map, you may find this rift just
3,000 damage to the head?
overpowered
What?
gun in years. Because while running around the map, you may find this rift just sitting here, and if you
Fortnite's
walk
the
up to
best
it, you'll
game ever
discover
made.
Midas's masterpiece.
I haven't been on the game, just been a League chud. Dude, what the F, bro?
Them will shock you.
You're not gonna play Phantom Blade
Yes,
Zero?
It's a one-shot weapon. It does 320 damage headshots to anyone you fire at, and if you hit a boss, it could do even more. Easily the most overpowered weapon of
Oh,
the
it's for the
season,
bosses.
So it's no wonder
Final
Fortnite
Fantasy
only
VII?
gave us
The
7
OG or the
bullets.
remix?
Which only has 7 bullets.
Final Fantasy
It spawns
VII
in a
remake
golden
is
rim and
awesome.
does
I like it.
313 headshot damage and 3,125 headshot damage.
Dude,
to the
yeah, play it. That's
bosses.
what I-
As far as
that's
new
what I
glitch modes,
played.
Make sure you guys pause and read. And sprite chests are now removed and replaced with cheat codes.
And I really
You
liked
find
it.
and put the correct combination to get the sprite, and they will also appear in different colors to symbolize rarities.
Now,
Hack and
you can
slashy?
find these glitched arrows around the map, which are actually
Is Final Fantasy VII remake hack and slashy? Yeah, I guess it's hack and slashy. Yeah. Oh, especially Rebirth. It's pretty hack and slashy. Mixed with like the turn-based mechanics too. Dude, actually, I think Final Fantasy VII remake and Rebirth, I really like their gameplay. Like I like how it's like that real-time action, and then they have like the little spells where it pauses time, and it's kind of like it's not turn-based, but it's kind of like a mix of both. Really cool. Maybe DMC? Yeah, DMC is good as well.
cheat codes. Input the right order.
DMC
and you'll
3.
be given a random sprite. The codes change color
That shit,
depending on
I'm not gonna lie though, the OG DMC games, that shit is low-key kind of hard though. It could get hard.
what rarity is hiding inside, so you can know from a distance if it's worth opening.
DMC
or
3
not.
is sick
So
though.
that's the TLDR version of Season 4 for the rest.
What are you excited for? Bro, since you're bringing up hack and slash, we literally, well, I'm gonna replay it again just for you. Phantom Blade Zero. I don't know if you've been tapped into this, dude. This game looks fucking awesome. I need this game. The music, everything. Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming next year. New trailer. Bro, you haven't even seen the best part yet. This boss is so cool. There's just 2 dudes under there. This character kind of reminds me of Batman. PS5 and PC. Dude, this gameplay looks so awesome. And the music is so cool. For real. Like this part when you jump, like, dude, this is so fucking cool. And you're trading shots. Like, what the fuck is happening? I don't know why, but every time I see that, like that spinning slash right here, it just instantly reminds me of that one move that you could do with the laser sword in Armored Core 6, where you like double spin slash the entire like 5-mile radius. I don't remember what the last hack and slash game I played was. Oh, I guess DMC4. Holy Gunnar banner. What was I gonna look up next? Fit Girl Save Us. I switched to Steam Rip. The Steam Rip is so much easier. Dude. Show me more of this, bro. Steam Hydra? Dude, I'm too Weenie Hut Jr. to do that, bro. I'm way too Weenie Hut Jr. to do Steam Hydra. Let me go pee real quick.
This is Quadratum.
They're asking for Dandelion dispatch.
A dark cloud has appeared near Shibuya Station.
Molly, behind you! Wow!
Whoa!
Welcome to the Plaza de la Cruz.
Yes, I peed that fast. Dude, Mickey Mouse gameplay and Donald and Goofy gameplay, bro? Like what? Star Wars World. You wash your hands? Yes.
When rocks disappear above? Is this where they always end up?
Easier for modern audiences.
Sora isn't here.
I could already tell though that the gameplay, it's based off of Kingdom Hearts 3 gameplay. And I personally like Kingdom Hearts 2 gameplay more. But when you see the gameplay for 3, it's not bad, it's just different. So it's a lot more like floaty in the air type of combat. While Kingdom Hearts 2 is more like on the ground. You can still do combat in the air, but
Here. Wow.
Kingdom Hearts 3 feels like you're playing with like no gravity. But they always have like critical modes though that you could play on.
Sora, is something wrong?
Kingdom Hearts 3, the DLC with the secret bosses, that was really fucking hard.
Whoa! Here's a surprise. You're looking pretty good for an old coot. Sigurd!
Riku? Was that Riku? Oh my god. I wonder what's up with the whole Yozora thing going on. And then we got this. Honestly, Yosh, if you're looking into these, I would recommend these. I feel like these are like your type of game. You would fuck with this. If you like a good story and everything. Cool characters.
As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the sky.
Plus the new ones coming out.
A constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey.
Yeah, part 1 is cool.
And face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind,
the gameplay is different than 16 for sure.
Shinra fleet. You'll take to the skies and
16 feels something more like
open world yet. From the outskirts
16 is more hack and slashy. This is more like a mix of that and like, I don't know how to explain it. Just different. Still sick though. Organization member data battles, that shit was so hard. They're definitely gonna do something like with like Versus 13, because they literally have the Final Fantasy 15 guards in the trailer, or Versus 13 guards.
From the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes. Each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regimen. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities.
Damn, I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot because I thought about it for too long.
Mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
Those Dark Knight characters, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Yo, shout out Bingo with the 11 months, thank you!
One Binga just subscribed. Jorkin.
Some people are divided on them making the remake of Final Fantasy VII split up into 3 separate games, like spread out over this many years. and I think they were asked if they would remake other Final Fantasy games, and they said they would, but they would want to do it the same way. And I feel like, bro, that's like too much. Like Final Fantasy VII is like, okay, like, but why would they need a whole like trilogy, each game 50 hours for like another, like a different one? Like I feel like doing that every time for every game they want to remake, I feel like that's too much, bro. They should just make like one game and just be like, oh, this is retell with the twist and expand the story.
I won't return to my coffin.
Didn't OG Final Fantasy VII have like 3 discs on the PS1? Yeah, I think it did. I don't know. I didn't play the OG.
Capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots.
Double ARPs.
But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra. Vincent.
I have a feeling. I feel like if they did that for every game, I feel like it would be too much though. Final Fantasy VIII, Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, and it takes like a decade for it all to come out. It's like, damn.
Bring a whole host of enemies to heal. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat
Because Final Fantasy VII
try
Remake
this on
Part
for
1
size. Function integrated tactical suitwear.
came out like
Fit system
20.
for short. Allows you to further customize your playstyle with new
19?
uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia, Fits gives you an extra edge in battle. And to face what's coming, you'll need all the strength you can muster. Sensing its fate hanging.
Dude, yeah, that was like, bro, Final Fantasy VII? Final Fantasy VII Remake trailer, like the first trailer for it, was 11 years ago. This is 2015. Like, this was like the beginning trailer, like the first one, like 2015. But then it didn't come out until 2019. Or 2020. Was it 2019? Oh, 2020. Okay, 2020. For the PS4.
Tell me, is it really you?
Are we on?
But yeah, I think it's kind of cool. But I don't know. Every game though, like if they were to do like Final Fantasy VIII, it's like it takes over half a decade for the whole thing to come out, each part to come out. It's like, okay, this is a little bit too much, bro. That's a lot. That's freaking a lot, bro. I'd buy each remake if they did that, I don't care. I mean, I guess it would just depend if it warrants that happening. Because like Final Fantasy VII, it's like not that bad because the first game takes place in Midgar. And then the next one you go like out into like the whole rest of the world and everything. It's like a huge new map. So if they found a way to like actually make it into different like a true next thing instead of making it feel like it's being milked, then that could be good. But making it a trilogy just for the sake of making it a trilogy, I don't know. It just depends how they do it. What's up, jerk? And that's crazy that it's gonna run on the Switch too. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm just going back to this Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer though. Yeah, I think the 7 remake is cool because it's like The first one is like you're just in Midgar, and then part 2 it's like it opens up the whole, like, you're like, whoa, this place is crazy. It's like outside of everything. I think that's cool. Maybe they could find a way to do it. Sora.
A lot of new information. I bet I'll find a clue to saving Sora now.
Dude, these levels look cool.
When folks disappear above, is this where they always end up?
But Sora isn't here.
Wow.
What's up, Gator Boy? The Heartless.
What? Sora, is something wrong?
What can you see? Sora, hey!
Dude, Sora's coming to Fortnite, bro. Oh my god.
Whoa! Here's a surprise. You're looking pretty good for an old coot.
Sigurd!
Should I replay them? Organization cloak to Fortnite. They should have Mickey, and it's like a sidekick that follows you around. That'd be so cool. I don't think Disney would allow that though. Damn, what are some other games coming out? Roxas? I feel like if there's anyone else they're gonna add to Fortnite from Kingdom Hearts, it would probably just be Sora, Riku, Kairi. Like those would be the top most likely. If they're gonna add anyone else. You know? You have a beautiful forehead. Don't let anyone tell you that. Very shiny, very and pretty forehead is ugly. Thanks. Really appreciate it. Yo, when are we getting a new DMC? I still have to finish 4, but I'm hungry for another one. Devil May Cry. Oh my god! Literally in a week. Literally in a week, we're getting this. Bro. Peace Walker is gonna be sick.
Restored to life. You're crazy. Jack. Boss. Jack. It doesn't change the fact that I killed her.
Am I gonna play it on stream? Maybe.
You're not the boss. The boss is dead.
I low-key already played all of these on stream. But I'm just excited because now I could have it in my Steam account instead of having to emulate. What's the difference between the Master Collections and the original? That you could finally have it on Steam. You could finally have it on Steam instead of having to emulate. It's because the games were like trapped on the PS3 for so long. So now they're basically just porting them over, like remastered. Not remastered, but like HD collections of the game to like preserve them. That's pretty much it. The only way you could play MGS 1, 2, 3, Peace Walker 4 was you had to emulate it or play it on that hardware or whatever. But now they're porting it to like all the modern consoles and Steam and everything. What's up, Cardi Slatty?
I have no future. This is just as I'd hoped.
This game being on Steam is actually kind of crazy.
I cannot imagine that's what the boss would have wanted.
Liquid Snake.
Zero and Big Boss. They both.
Like this is just gonna be on Steam on my computer natively.
Pretty good. The world would be better off without snakes.
Pretty cool, dude. Pretty freaking cool. Actually, cinema. Damn, I want to see more Kingdom Hearts 4 though, bro. When do you think we're gonna see more? Bro got OBS on Steam. What's up, Isagawa? Dude, when are we gonna see more Kingdom Hearts 4? Probably soon. Whoa, look at this! Dude, it literally starts in an hour. Did you see that Nintendo is like teasing something with Fortnite 2 as well? We never thought it would happen, but it's finally happening. Something is happening with Nintendo. It's like The Legend of Zelda or Mario or Pokemon or something. Pokemon, like little Pokemon like sidekicks would be crazy. Dude, Sora, bro. Fortnite Sora. Fortnite Sora. No. Kingdom Hearts. You think it's just gonna be only Sora, or they're gonna add more? The leaked splash art? No. The ugly ass Sonic skins? Yeah. They're like stretched, bro. Dude, Sora looks good. It's his Kingdom Hearts 2. Bro, that looks good. And I heard that they changed the little thing from a Mickey emblem to like a llama because it has to be a fake Keyblade, because canonically it can't be the real Keyblade because only the Keyblade wielders are able to wield the Keyblades in other universes. So it had to be a fake Keyblade.
Showing us that he will in fact be a skin for this season. At this stage, there's no evidence.
The GTA 6 leaker just wrote leak with bullets on a new leak. Wait, does he actually have a build of the game that he's just playing? And he's leaking it? Knuckles?
A Battle Pass skin. Most of the Battle Pass skins, I believe, have already been revealed, so I guess this means he will be an item shop. Honestly, this is kind of good because I imagine most people don't want to have to grind out the Battle Pass in order to get Sora. You can just pretty much jump onto Fortnite and purchase him straight.
Dude, I'm subscribing to your channel since you give really good information to me. He has a whole build. Bro just has a build of the game.
Very often when Kingdom Hearts and Sora does appear outside of its own IP, generally, Sora appears in his Kingdom Hearts 1 version. I guess because Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora is a little bit older, the proportions better.
Yeah, they can't do Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora because, I mean, I guess they could, but it would look weird because Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora is shorter. Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora is taller.
that of a skin for Fortnite compared to his younger version in Kingdom Hearts 1. Also, you might notice here that the Keyblade is a little bit different. The keychain doesn't actually have the Mickey Mouse emblem, it has a llama emblem, which I guess is fitting for Fortnite. A lot of people have been saying, oh, is it like a licensing issue? No, I believe that this is purely a design choice. As we know, Disney have an incredibly close partnership with Epic Games, even to the point of actually having a stake in the company. Disney has been represented many times in the past, even to the point of including Mickey Mouse in Fortnite. So if they really wanted to have
Mickey
the
Mouse is in Fortnite?
symbol on the keychain for the Kingdom Key, they absolutely could have added it. I think this is purely just a design
Fortnite with
choice.
low
It also
graphics
makes
looks
me
so
think, too,
disgusting.
I wonder if this perhaps was a request
Keyblade
from
wielder.
Tetsuya Nomura. Through Sora's inclusion into the Super Smash Bros. Collab and Tetsuya Nomura talking about that back when that happened.
Bro, imagine if Smash Bros were multi-platform on every single platform, including Steam and PlayStation and everything, and it was crossplay, and we could all just 1v1 each other instead of having to resort to playing Brawlhalla. Fuck, that would be so awesome. That would be so awesome, and they keep on doing more collabs for it. But no, you had to have a Nintendo Switch, and you had to pay the membership for the online.
We know that Nomura can be a little
Bro,
bit
they can make it work.
on how collaborations with
They just need
Kingdom
to do a
Hearts and
Sega. They need to
Sora
go bankrupt, and they need to stop making
the llama
consoles.
appearing on the Kingdom Keys keychain
Brawlhalla
doesn't actually
better.
imply that this Kingdom Key that appears in Fortnite isn't actually the true Keyblade. That way, through Tetsuya Nomura's lore lens, it does canonically make sense that other characters in Fortnite can equip this as a pickaxe. It sounds ridiculous, I know, to make canonical reasoning apply to a simple collaboration in another game.
That makes
but That
sense.
is just very Tetsuya Nomura.
I'd fuck
We
you up
also
in
have to nerd out
Smash.
about how
Dude, I have Smash Melee,
this key art also revealed to us that
but I
both
suck at it. I only
Spyro
played it for
and
like a
Crash
day.
Bandicoot are going to be a part of this season as well, although, yeah, Crash Bandicoot is definitely looking like Frankenstein's creation.
Dude, yeah, Crash Bandicoot looks insane. What the fuck? And they have Spyro? Bro, Spyro? Why haven't they put Little Big Planet though, bro? Now you're making me mad as fuck.
So it looks like Crash is going to be a skin, and I'd say Spyro
Pac-Man.
is most likely going to be
That's
a
Pac-Man.
sidekick. The fact
Did
that
you know
I'm
that?
going to be able to have a setup where I'm playing as Sora with the Spyro sidekick is insane. That's Fortnite in 2026. Now what's funny is we've actually known about this key art, kind of, for the past couple of days. You see, it was leaked, though many people believed that this key art right here was AI generated. So for a couple of days we weren't
We just always come back to Fortnite, huh? We always going back to Fortnite, huh?
whereas the one that Fortnite dropped today is the official finalized.
Whoa. Whoa, Sora. Whoa. 37 years old, by the way.
Fortnite also dropped the very first trailer for Season
What's up, Hot
4
Stepper?
today as well. While it features a lot of the different gaming characters that will be a part of this.
What are some other gaming characters that are missing that you guys would want? That'd be cool. They should do Nier, bro. I feel like Nier would fit so well. 2B. I installed Fortnite. The first thing I did wasn't playing a game, but spent $25.
Season.
Dude,
Unfortunately,
nice.
Sora is nowhere to be seen. It's really interesting. They seem incredibly hush-hush about
What do you guys feel like they should do to Fortnite gameplay-wise, though?
the Kingdom Hearts collaboration. And I've got no idea if this is at the request of Disney or Square Enix. As we're leading up to the launch of Season 4 come August 20th, many different studios like Sega or Atlas have been posting little teaser videos to imply that, yes, their IP is going to be a part.
I feel like they should low-key slow it down a little bit. They should low-key slow Fortnite down a little bit. Just because it's been so fast for a long time. It's like it's the same. Shockwave, chase the person in the shockwave. Why don't they slow it down a little bit though?
Part of this next Fortnite season, so we've sort of been
Slow it down. Maybe this is boomer take. Slow it down a little bit. Add some proning and some crawling around. More foliage. Dude, I really just want to LARP as Solid Snake. Fortnite OG Season 1. No, not even like that. I'm thinking more like... No, I don't even know. I don't even know. I just want the movement. I want the movement to be like double action, bro. I can't lie. I want there to be like dolphin diving and then like sliding on your back and then going prone. But like going prone doesn't make sense in Fortnite. Like PUBG, no, like Black Ops 6. Maybe not like Black Ops 6, but like going on your back, going on your belly. I feel like it could be cool. Cause bro, they already add so much crazy shit to Fortnite. Like, why not try something like that? But I think proning would be cool. But would you ever go prone in Fortnite? Like, think about it. Like, I feel like proning is more of like a first-person game type of thing. I guess you do it in PUBG. But like in Fortnite, would you ever go prone? I feel like in slower pace, if it were more slower paced, yeah. But if it's such a fast pace, like someone's gonna shock wave at you and just fall from the sky and like just jump you with a shotgun. Like you're not going prone. But if it was a slower paced game and engagements were more like long range, because most engagements are in Fortnite are like right in your face. They're like a lot more close range shotgun jumping around, you know. But if Fortnite had more like long range, the costumes and stuff are too vibrant for prone. Yeah, and there's too many different like sizes too. Like Homer Simpson laying down. Yeah, I guess I don't think it would work.
Waiting in anticipation for
First person?
Kingdom Hearts to hopefully do the same thing. Who knows?
First person
it
could be
might
cool.
End up happening. We don't know the full extent of what the Kingdom Hearts collaboration will include. All we know so far is there will apparently be some Rocket League stuff on top of
Kingdom Hearts
for Fortnite
Whoa.
as well, and of course the Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora skin. I don't think it's quite as involved as something like, say, the Sonic collaboration, where Sonic's getting multiple skins, a mythic, and even to the point of
You look like my native cousin, Majestic. What's up, Redwoods?
Yeah, I'd absolutely
What's
love
going
to
on?
see like Twilight Town appear on the map with a Kingdom Key or Oblivion and Oath.
I like those
Keeper mythic,
emojis.
but I don't think we're going to get that. To be honest, it's sort of strange that they didn't unveil this at the Kingdom Hearts Deep Dive
Good morning.
yesterday, although that was very much focused on just kind of running through the history of Kingdom Hearts and the experience of both Disney and Square Enix collaborating on the project. This would have been cool.
Dude, every time there's a new Fortnite season, Fortnite YouTubers will like stream, and they'll have like a fake timer on the stream, and it's like a bunch of little kids in the chat like watching, and then like it gets close and it's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and nothing happens. Love your society video? Aw, thanks. I love the CIA. Dude, that was so long ago, bro. Holy shit. You're making me feel old. That's like bringing up like baby pictures of me. Dude, I'm so old. Where did the years go? So crazy. What's the next YouTube video? Dude, it's literally coming out right now. I'm recording it live. It's my stream. One-sided streamer, Reddit beef. I don't even know. I don't even remember that. Dude, they showed like all the stuff. Look at this. You don't remember? Oh, I do remember. I know exactly what you're talking about. Dude, I actually did not remember for a second. That was crazy. Forgot about that. Holy shit. Big belly. for the hitbox, bro. What? Shorten his torso, make his legs longer. I hate how they made the good skins battle pass lock, so I actually have to play the game. Well, the thing is that there's a new contract now that makes it so that battle pass skins could be sold in the item shop after like a year. So even if you miss it, there's a possibility they come back to the item shop. However, I don't think have they done that yet though, or no? Dude, these skins are so dumb. What is this? These are pretty funny though. They didn't get the Minecraft deal, bro. They just had to make do with this. Generic pixel cube characters. And they had to get the Tetris deal instead. The Gwenpool skin was an old battle pass and they put in the shop a couple months ago. Oh yeah, you see? So if you're willing to wait 2 years. Microsoft said no to Minecraft but yes to Halo. Oh, look at the banana. The banana one's cool. What's up, Duster fan? You don't like the skin? Did I like it? It reminds me of like... I don't know. What does this even remind me of? They dropped some good competitive small hitbox skins. Dude, you just want to jerk off, bro. Bro just wants to jerk off. I'd be fighting for my life in Fortnite Reload in like the most sweatiest lobbies. And I'm just wearing like this fat ass Homer Simpson skin. In an hour at 4 AM. Minecraft bootlegs on the App Store. True. Muay Thai. Bro, this is literally Link right here. What you mean, bro? That's literally Link. It's kind of crazy. Unless the Fortnite original skin is really, really good, I feel like nobody's gonna give a fuck. Because we're spoiled by collabs. Because why would you ever wear a Fortnite original skin if they have your favorite character in the game? Unless the Fortnite original skin is really, really good. That's chained. Dude, I just got it right now. Dude, you're funny. I literally didn't even get it at first. I was like, what game is that? Fortnite original skins fell off after chapter 2. I feel like it's hard for them too. It's like not even their fault because it's just like people, like I'm just not gonna care about a Fortnite original skin if like you have Solid Snake in there. You know what I mean? Unless it looks really cool. The new Gacha anime skin. Which one's that one? Oh, I farted. Are you talking about the anime girl that looks really realistic? It looks like they just put her like model in the game. I saw that in the item shop. I was like, what the fuck? That shit doesn't even match the Fortnite art style. It's kind of crazy. Dude, is this girl Snake? Gender bent Snake. Red and green overalls. Resident Evil 5 Jill. I haven't even seen all of it. Snake if he was slightly less goonable. What's up, Sin? Oh yeah. Bunch of lasers and stuff. Is it bad that my boss plays Fortnite every single day but calls me out for playing COD Mobile on my break, which is every now and then? You know what you gotta do to get a raise, bro? Just get Fortnite Mobile and start playing it in front of him. And then add him, and then be like, let's play Fortnite every night. And you start playing Fortnite with your boss, and then you get a raise. Not gonna lie, I'd play Fortnite Mobile. I would low-key get like one of those like GameSir controllers, like Snap-on controllers on my phone, and play Fortnite Mobile like that. I would low-key do that. I should do that. On the iPad Pro. I wish I got Ryan. I didn't. I didn't play MGS back then. And then that's just how Fortnite wants you to react. So fuck Fortnite. I think true. That's why I buy every Fortnite skin that I just think looks cool, even though I've never played the or interacted with the media before, just in case I become a fan of it in the future. So I'm deadass just LARPing. But it's not LARPing. It's like pre-firing LARP. What do you think about that? I pre-fire LARP. Like I do the decision to LARP. It's pre-LARPing. Yeah. It's like LARPing until you're not LARPing. And it's actually a good trade-off. Yeah. Dude, I want to get like a Xiaomi like phone or something. And then I want to set up a bunch of emulators. Like every time I look at those like Android handhelds, I'm like, wow, this is dead. It's just an Android, but a handheld. And I'm low-key thinking about it. I low-key wouldn't use an Android handheld. I should just low-key get an Android phone that's really powerful, and then download a bunch of emulators on the phone, and then plug in a GameSir controller, and then play it like that. Get the Fold. I don't know. I'm not really too into the Fold. What do you do with the Fold? I would feel like a grandpa. Like imagine like on the bus and you unfold your phone. The OnePlus 15. Can you play Fortnite on that? OnePlus 15. OnePlus 15 gaming test, but like emulating. Whoa, you see, this is exactly the setup I'm talking about. This is what I want to do with my life. Like Steam Deck, but like, let's say like after your like oil rig job, you know, you can't bring your Steam Deck to work every day, but you're on lunch break. You whip out the little controller, and boom. Yeah, I did see the dude PS3 emulation on the mobile, bro. Are you freaking serious? Dude, 40 FPS is crazy. 40 FPS is better than the PS4 ran GTA 5. PS4 ran GTA 5 at 30. Duration 30 minutes though? Damn. Does that mean the phone will die in 30 minutes? That's kind of crazy. 2772p. Isn't that really high graphics? I would just put the shit on like the lowest graphics and then DLSS ultra performance 720p. And then just cap it at like 40 FPS. When is Sora and Knuckles in the item shop? I don't know, bro, but I need it right now. Did I see the GTA leaks? Yeah. Not gonna lie though, I'm not judging GTA 6 too much off of the leaks, because they could probably be really, really outdated. You know. I'm waiting for the official Rockstar gameplay video. Genshin Impact? This is literally my favorite game. No, I haven't seen a new Spider-Man movie. Genshin Fortnite collab? I could low-key see that happening. I'm not gonna lie, if they really wanted to, if they're porting games to the Nintendo Switch 2, like Kingdom Hearts 4 is like, they're putting it in Switch 2, Final Fantasy 7 Revelation, Switch 2. You think it's possible we could start seeing these ports to just mobile? Or is mobile not that ahead yet? To like, have like a AAA game be released on mobile. Doesn't Resident Evil have some games on mobile though? Isn't Resident Evil Village on mobile? Is it like a downgraded version of the game though, or is it like actually Resident Evil Village? You could still play honestly though, you could still play the mobile, you could still play them on mobile without them being released with emulators. I don't know if it's actually an emulator, but like using GameSir. I mean, that's literally how he's playing GTA 5 on this. It's not like GTA 5 is actually released on the App Store, but there's like something called like GameSir and GameHub where you just sign into your Steam and you're able to play it on your phone. So technically everything is already released on the mobile. Did you know that? Dude, you see, this is what I would do. I need to do some shit like this. Yo, Loki, this phone is clean. And this guy's playing on epic settings? He just got on some dude, bro. I was seeing him getting one from eBay. How much are these? Dude, this combined with this controller thing, bro? Bro, you wouldn't even need an AYN Thor or like some sort of like Android handheld. Like you're already low-key set. Like this is your Android handheld. Duration is how long he played. Oh. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking this shit just turned off in 30 minutes, bro. You got time for one Fortnite game? No way. $700 to $800? Dude, that's not bad. I would low-key finance it and just not pay back the money. And then I would pay them back when I go pro in Fortnite. Off of my tournament money. It's an investment. Does this controller have paddles on the back? Overheating question mark? Could the OnePlus work on the airplane? I'd be chilling. Dude, yeah, it would for sure work on the airplane. But probably not games like Fortnite or anything that's like, you know, that requires internet. But if you have like emulators on here and just ROMs on here, dude, for sure, bro. Damn, this guy Loki, the goat out for it. What's a Poco phone? I don't think my next phone would be an iPhone. I think this phone that I have, I'm just gonna use it until like the fucking shit starts falling apart, and then I'm gonna switch to Android. Because Android seems so lit. Just so lit. Wow, this guy sucks ass. Oh my god. Dude, he literally won. Xiaomi. He said the OnePlus 15 gaming. It's a cool phone, bro. You have an Android that's falling apart, let's swap. I don't want your Android. You could keep it. I lied. "20 playable games, Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 win later and Game Hub OnePlus 15 is equal to 16. Holy shit. The Last of Us? Look at this, you could really just like do all this just because you're bored, and then boom, you're just playing the game. Let me see GTA 5. Settings, screen size, 1.6 on my Droid. Dude, I'm going back to the Droid. My very, very first phone was a Droid. Shit was so sick. It was one of those droids where you dropped it and the metal pieces would fall apart like fucking Legos, bro. The backplate would fall out, the battery would fall out. Shit was so sick. It's like I dropped my loot. Do Androids allow you to have like a micro, this like with a OnePlus 15, like do these phones allow like micro SD cards? Because I feel like that'd be so sick. That's such a no-brainer to allow micro SD cards. Why don't phones allow micro SD cards anymore? So you have to buy their phone again? Once they're getting rid of that? Dude, that is so cringe. Wow, you could literally just play Tomb Raider though? Lego Fortnite. Dude, I forgot about that too. Pay more for an upgraded capacity model? That is so cringe. Fuck my life. I would so play this shit though. Yeah, for real.
Tired of watching these guys compete. And guys, every time WWE is in Dallas, fans turn out and
Just playing this shit? Damn, this is crazy. I would low-key reserve like these games, like PS3 generation and up, I would low-key reserve for like a Steam Deck though. I would for sure play hella PS2 games on the phone though. Actually, if it runs good though, and it has good battery life, I would low-key play. I just changed my mind. Have you seen the Woody Alvin Tung 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 Sahur video? No, I've never heard of that in my life. Actually. Battlefield 1. Can this play multiplayer or nah? With the anti-cheat. Because this is just a single player. Imagine being able to play Silent Hill 2 on the phone. Dude, you probably can, unless you're talking about the remake. I don't know about the remake. But the OG for sure. Sekiro at 30 FPS. You see, these games are all testing like games I would play on like a Steam Deck. But for a phone, we need to see some PS2 games. What was your old profile picture called? I want to find it. Which one? What's up, Lidjan? I'll pay you money. How much? Give me 3,000 subscribers. Which one? I changed my profile picture a lot. PS2 emulator. Emulator. Anime one? The girl with the purple hair? Anime girl with purple hair. Anime girl with purple hair. Anime girl purple hair. Anime PFP purple hair. Hmm. 2000s. Emo. Emo anime girl. Purple hair. Dude, I think you're all out of luck. I don't know where that is. I know exactly the one that you're talking about, actually. I remember I found it, but I'll still give you money. How'd you find it so fast? Holy fuck! Dude, I was just trolling. You didn't have to give me any money. Holy shit! Shout out Lidjan with the 5 gifted, bro. Holy fuck! Dude, thank you.
John23 gifted 5 subs.
Dude, thank you so fucking much, bro. I love you so much. Dude, thank you. Dude, yeah. Anime girl emo purple hair. Anime girl emo purple hair PFP 2000s. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. I found like a variation of it. I guess. Why'd you want the picture? You just want the PFP? It was a pretty cool profile picture. Google Images. Oh yeah, I see it. Huh. It was like the version that was just had a white background. You want to feel included? I had this as my profile picture from for the longest time. Not that picture specifically, but for a while. And then I was reborn. I was like, I didn't want to have this. I don't want to have this as my profile picture anymore. I'm changing it. IDGAF anymore. Ooh, this is cool, bro. PS2 emulation on the phone? God of War? What PS2 games would you guys have on the phone? Silent Hill 2 and 3. Resident Evil 4 on the phone is pretty sick. I would low-key put Kingdom Hearts 2. What phone games would you have on the PS2? Probably Flappy Bird. Yeah, bro, let's try to play fucking Cyberpunk on the phone. Dude, 40 FPS? That's actually kind of crazy, though.
Cybernetic god comes to devour its children.
What does the latency show? Dude, yeah, just stick to the PS2 games, bro.
The Glen. Drop me off at Embers. Take the ramp back.
Elden Ring? Yep, just do ×5 frame gen and we're good. Wait, I want to see that fight. Oh yeah, it's over. GTA 4.
Come on, we gotta get this thing ready before we dock. Let's go.
Trap or what? What? Where's luxury condo? Where's sports car? Where's...
I'm not gonna lie, I would just play Fortnite. There's Fortnite on iOS now though. Why don't I just do it on iOS right now? Nazi zombies. Maybe I just like the idea of gaming than actually gaming. 'Cause I hate gaming. And Android PS2 Silent Hill 2. I want to see how that looks. Silent Hill 2 PS2 Android. Whoa, here we go. Whoa, here we go. Which video should we click? Whoa, here we go. Isn't it crazy that you had to have a whole PlayStation 2 connected to a TV and everything to play these games back in the day, that technology, and now you could just play this shit on your phone in your hands when you're bored? Like literally in your hands. Holy shit. I played Silent Hill 2 remake again, made me want to play the OG. Damn. I like the OG a lot. A little bit of a graphical glitch right there, if I were to say so myself. When are you gonna play Kingdom Hearts though? When are you gonna play all of Kingdom Hearts and all of Metal Gear though? Needless to say, that was a graphical glitch indeed. Controls look unbearable? No, the controls aren't that bad. Maybe if you're playing on the mobile like screen though. Yeah, because these games are designed with like a controller. So one of those phone controllers would be best. If I were to say so myself, technically. Hypothetically. What about Kingdom Hearts 2? Hearts 2. This is 4 years ago, by the way. This one's 1 year ago. Nine years ago. No, that's regular. I was like, wow, this guy's phone is shitty as fuck, and it turns out it's just me. It's my shitty ass computer. Which one is the FPS? Is it this one? I think it's 60. It's locked at 60. Pretty cool. Kingdom Hearts 2 is awesome. I want to replay it. Because I can't lie, I only played through it once.
Up to you what one you use. Obviously, for Birth by Sleep, you will have to use RetroArch. Now, both of these emulators are completely compatible with any controller, PlayStation, Xbox, or an actual plug-in and play controller. The one that I recommend here is absolutely the Backbone one.
On proud mode?
Both iPhone and then putting ROM or ISO at the end of it on Google.
Is that a struggle?
You can download any of your ROMs
Is that hard?
directly from your phone. And it really is a treat to be able to play some of the Kingdom Hearts games here on your iPhone in a compact form factor compared to using something bigger like the Steam Deck or ROG. The games run absolutely fantastically, and like looking at the DS ones for the likes of Days and Recoded, having both screens kind of side by side.
Oh, that's
is fine.
cool.
Delta doesn't have a ton of options when it comes
I don't
to
care.
positioning the screen sizes. Hopefully this is something that
I don't care.
at minimizing your game, going into something like the internet browser or onto a social media, and then returning back to where you left off. Of course, you can do something like this on the Steam Deck, but it's just a lot more streamlined here on your mobile phone. Now, looking at the two Kingdom Hearts games that matter the most, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Okay, let's see.
Right now, there currently isn't a PlayStation 2 emulator on the iOS App Store. So unless you plan on jailbreaking your iPhone, this method is only going to work for Android devices. Don't worry though, remain patient. Right now, there are emulator developers who are currently working hard in
What's up,
order to
Juan
get the PlayStation 2
Elito?
emulators onto the iOS App Store. So for Android, you have three options of PS2 emulators. The first two here are readily available on Google Play. You've got Daemon PS2 as well as Play. The third option here is known as Aether SX2, which
Isn't that the best
I
one?
personally recommend. It is the one that you should shoot for. However, you will need to go over to the Aether website on your phone and download the APK from there. It used to be on the Play Store, but unfortunately got removed a few months ago. However, this is definitely the best PS2 emulator for Android.
Retry IEMs if they had a mic? I don't know. I guess I'm just so used to and accustomed to wearing a headset. Oh. Maybe. I don't know.
Drain. Just like DS,
How much
for any
is
of the
it?
PlayStation 2 emulators, you will need to download PS2 BIOS, which again you can do straight from your phone via the emulation wiki. And dude, it is just complete gamer insanity that you can play Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and even Re: Chain of Memories, for that matter, on a mobile phone. Imagine telling someone back in the day that eventually you'll be able to play PlayStation 2 games on your mobile phone. Like, it's just stupid, but it's the best kind of stupid. So these are the final mix versions of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. They are English patched, so yes, you can even play patched ISOs here on
That's so
the
cool.
emulator. Keeping in mind too,
I low-key might switch to IEMs, I don't know though.
S20, so definitely not.
You're good at like any price. You could even get some for 20.
4 years old at this
I
point.
might get
have
some just to
enabled
try it out then.
widescreen. On top of that, I'm also playing it 1.25
With the
times
mic?
the native resolution, so I haven't enhanced it significantly. Playing on a newer S23 or S24, you can definitely bump
Because wearing
that
a headset does get
resolution
uncomfortable
all the
after
way
a while,
up if
bro.
you so please. And also too, if you want to apply the 60 FPS patch that is available for Kingdom Hearts 2,
Wireless ones with
then
mic?
by all means, do that so that you can then play KH2 at 60 frames on your phone. It's pretty stupid to think that we actually do have
Yeah.
a better way of
Or you could
playing
just put like
Kingdom
a
Hearts here on our phones compared
mini
to
mic.
Switch. I mean,
Like you could just
I
put a
don't
mic on
wanna
your
go
desk,
off
I
like a
guess,
broken
technically.
record or anything like that, but just considering that the Switch is designed as a gaming device, and yet this cellular
Snowball.
social media thingy can pull off PlayStation 2 gaming and play most of the Kingdom Hearts games, but the Switch can't at this point because Square Enix just refused to do native ports is
That's crazy. And then now the Switch is gonna run Kingdom Hearts 4. I don't like Desmic anymore. Does it suck? I've never used Desmic. The OnePlus 15. It's inconvenient.
The OnePlus 15 is the end of an era, and it makes me sad. Now, OnePlus has officially canceled support in the USA, and this basically means that the
Why?
OnePlus 15 will be the last OnePlus that I've ever owned. And in my opinion, they went out on a high note. The OnePlus 15 is an amazing phone in many ways. It proved people wrong, and it aged beautifully despite not being supported in the US markets. The OnePlus 15.
Why? Why they do that? Why they do that? Yo, what is this? Is this leaked? This is 4 minutes long. Oh my god, am I gonna get fired? What the fuck is this? Yeah, I've seen this. What the fuck? Are they underwater? They're the astronauts. Whoa. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen this before. Whoa. I mean, I did see a little bit of it. Like, the astronaut part. What the fuck is happening?
円環から欠落した時代、歪みは人やハートレスを吐き出し続け、その正体に直面したのは建国から3世代目だったと聞く。光と闇から生まれた始まりは心によって育まれた。命は脈々と受け継がれ、時が流れる。やがて世界となった大地は人々の暮らしを作り上げた。ここは光と闇、継ぐものと継がざるもの、夢と歪みを持った多層都市スカラ・アドカエル。他ならぬ君がこの世界に目覚めたのは、漆黒の空に美しく歪んだ星の降る夜だった。
Dang, when is this coming out? That's fucking sick. Can't wait for this shit to drop. They freaking canceled it? I wonder if that's what the anime is gonna cover now instead. The anime Kingdom Hearts anime. They're probably gonna set the anime before. They're probably gonna release the anime before Kingdom Hearts 4 then. So that it fills that up. I don't got Disney Plus though. The gamers
guys,
joint.
welcome back to another one. So we've got to talk about the other really big thing that came out of the Disney Showcase. A Kingdom Hearts animated series. You might remember that a TV series for Kingdom Hearts has actually been rumored for the past 6 years, with rumors beginning back in 2020. The rumors circulated from multiple different sources.
2020 was 6 years ago.
People that do have a certain level of reputation when it comes to insider information when looking at Disney projects. We can't say for sure if what the insiders were talking about throughout 2020 or 2022 actually related to this series
a week
that we're
ago
seeing right here. But I do believe that a Kingdom Hearts Disney Plus TV series has been in the talks at Disney for a very long time, and that's probably what a lot of these insiders heard starting back in 2020. It is a hand-drawn animated series, which is, thank God, this could have gone so bad. You don't understand. This could have been a live-action movie or some slop. I've seen a few people talking about how they wish it
They
was
should have
in
did it
the
live
form of
action,
the
bro.
CG visuals that we have at the beginning and end of Kingdom Hearts games. That would definitely be as equally beautiful. But to be fair, I think that an anime series for Kingdom Hearts is just a little bit more fitting.
Live action Sora.
Given its Japanese roots. Now, there's very little information known on this, other than apparently it is coming soon. There's a pretty good chance that maybe it could release this year. I'd like to think so, considering it says coming soon. That makes me think 2026, and it will be launching on both Disney Plus and Disney Channel? I will say, this is kind of a full circle moment, because I think a lot of us always envisioned a Kingdom Hearts animated series airing on Disney Channel back when, you know, Kingdom Hearts was a fresh new soldier in the industry. It's crazy that it's taken almost 25 years for Kingdom Hearts to get some type of a TV series airing on Disney Channel. We do know that back throughout the early 2000s, there was one that almost got greenlit. It was being directed by Seth Kesley and was going to be a retelling of Kingdom Hearts 1, though in more of a Western cartoon style. Personally, I didn't
Kingdom Hearts
really
YouTubers
ever
eating
vibe
good.
or gel
Dude,
with
finally.
kinda
They were
cooking up
starving
with
for like the
specific
longest time. It's
TV
kind of
series. Still
crazy.
pretty cool part of Kingdom Hearts' history, but I think a Japanese anime type series is a lot more fitting. It does worry me though that it is airing on Disney Channel. Look, it's been a long ass time since I've checked into Disney Channel. I don't know what kind of stuff.
Dude, there's
they're
more
airing on
GTA
there
6 leaks
nowadays.
right
It used
now.
to be a pretty cool
That
place,
just
but it's
dropped.
Still a pretty cool place.
Airplane
I don't know.
footage.
I really hope that they don't go super soft with this, given that we're pretty sure what the story of this series is going to revolve around. It could go in a very dark direction, but with the series
crazy.
launching also on Disney Channel, I hope that doesn't stop the producers from including a lot of dark moments, especially for like the fight scenes that will ensue. Now, it is an original new story to Kingdom Hearts, and yes, it is canon, so it's not a retelling of Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2 or any other Kingdom Hearts game that currently
Yo, what's up, Con?
exists.
Good morning, bro.
However, we're pretty sure
Oh my
it
god, I
actually
should go to
heavily
bed.
relates to a Kingdom Hearts game that currently exists, and that would be Kingdom
Good morning,
Hearts
what's up?
Dark Road. There's a pretty good chance that the character in this
We doing
artwork
up?
is actually Helgi, one of the older upperclassmen members.
Nothing.
that appears
Literally
in
nothing.
mobile
What
game
am I
Kingdom
doing
Hearts
up, bro? I'm
Dark
about to go
Road.
to
We
bed.
also know that the Keyblade he's holding is the Dark Road version of the Starlight Keyblade. This probably tells us that the story of the series is going to revolve around the time era of Dark Road. I, in a way, am at the moment sort of viewing this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. Is the Fortnite update out yet? It's out in like 1 minute. But I'll just play it when I wake up. I'll play the new Fortnite update when I wake up. Night, dude. Good night, dude. Good night, guys. See you guys tomorrow. We could play Fortnite or something. Excuse me. Alright. Peace out. Bye. Love you guys. Bye. Ill creature at my door. Oh, hell.